One way to enjoy pleasure on earth is to follow obsession or addiction. Addiction is the feeling to do something in order to gain pleasure, but it still doesn't provide enough pleasure. So he has to do more things in order to get more pleasure, but it still doesn't provide enough pleasure. There is still emptiness in his soul. Obsession is the feeling that makes your mind focus specifically on something, without self-control. Some examples are, having sex with any woman, greed about money, watching TV and movies, achieving goals, and so on. Greed about money makes people make more money, but they are still not satisfied. Greed leads to corruption. For example, the politicians charge citizens high taxes. Some people have obsession about fantasy, fictional creatures, magic, and so on. This kind of obsession drives people out of reality. The profession and activities can be obsession if you let them control your mind. It could be a job. It could be bodybuilding and so on. Not everything you do is bad, but don't let it control you. Get more self-control. Not everything done in life is through obsession. It could be a simple goal like graduating from high school and university. It could be getting a job and being successful in life. The pleasure is temporary, not everlasting. Proverbs 25:28. A man without self-control is like a city broken into and left without walls. 1 Corinthians 10:13. No temptation has overtaken you that is not common to man. God is faithful, and he will not let you be tempted beyond your ability, but with the temptation he will also provide the way of escape, that you may be able to endure it. Galatians 5:22-23. But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, self-control. Against such things there is no law. Romans 6:13. Do not let any part of your body become an instrument of evil to serve sin. Instead, give yourselves completely to God, for you were dead, but now you have new life. So use your whole body as an instrument to do what is right for the glory of God. 1 Corinthians 6:12-13. I have the right to do anything, you say, but not everything is beneficial. I have the right to do anything, but I will not be mastered by anything. You say, food for the stomach and the stomach for food, and God will destroy them both. The body, however, is not meant for sexual immorality but for the Lord, and the Lord for the body. Ecclesiastes 3:12-13. I perceived that there is nothing better for them than to be joyful and to do good as long as they live, also that everyone should eat and drink and take pleasure in all his toil. This is God's gift to man. John 3:16-17. For God so loved the world, that he gave his only Son, that whoever believes in him should not perish but have eternal life. For God did not send his Son into the world to condemn the world, but in order that the world might be saved through him. 1 Corinthians 3:16. Do you not know that you are God's temple and that God's Spirit dwells in you? John 14:1. Let not your hearts be troubled. Believe in God, believe also in me.